She'll never testify against Claudia's killer.
But she knows who it is.
Look, Claudia was gonna steal Carly's baby, okay? Somebody came in and saved them both.
Who showed up?
I'm just glad that they both made it to the hospital on time.
Was Claudia dead or alive when they left?
I'm sure Carly doesn't even know that.
All right, I'm gonna read between the lines here, so you just stop me if I'm wrong. Jason showed up at the cabin with Sam. He sent her off with Carly and the baby. Jason either whacked Claudia himself or called Sonny in to do the honors, but he doesn't normally get his hands dirty. But these were, special circumstances. Well, that would explain the bloody handprint on his shirt.
What bloody handprint?
I need to talk to you about Michael. What the hell are you doing here?
I just wanted to touch base with Morgan, but he's already in school.
For future reference, I don't need your thugs knocking at my door, checking on my steps.
I'll let you two figure this out.
Okay, Michael's with me. You keep an eye on Morgan, because that's what I pay you to do.
Understood.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want to talk to you about what happened with Michael last night.
I know Michael killed Claudia. You don't have to lie. Turned him into a killer just like you, huh, Sonny?
Okay, he saved his mother and your baby girl. You should be grateful.
Did it ever occur to you to take this to the authorities?
He could wind up in prison. I'm not going to have that happen.
It's involuntary manslaughter, okay? He'd get probation and a reduced sentence so he could get on with his life. But now he'll never have that chance because you're going to keep uncovering for him. You got to destroy that kid's life, Sonny. Just like you've destroyed every other innocent person who's ever had the pleasure of getting too close.
This whole travesty could have been prevented if you had just simply told the truth.
Hey. When do I get my hands on the beautiful baby girl?
She's in the nursery. She should be back any minute.
I can't believe you're out of bed already.
What top do you think I should wear home from the hospital?
Don't tell me they're kicking you out of here after less than 24 hours. Where's Jax? Is he out screaming at Dr. Lee? Does she have any idea?
Dr. Lee doesn't know.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, so wine or black? Probably black.
I think you should be asking Jax, not me.
That's not going to happen.
Wait a minute. Honey, you just had a miracle baby under circumstances that would kill any normal woman. You guys should be celebrating.
Olivia? Jax knew the truth about who shot Michael. He lied to protect his brother, and he put my son in danger for months.
Thanks for coming in. It's a waste of time. Maybe, maybe not. Take a seat.
Lucky you know I'm not going to be able to answer any of your questions.
How you know if I haven't asked him yet? What's your favorite color?
What?
You wear black all the time. Is that it? Is it black?
Yeah. No, I don't have a favorite color.
What kind of music do you like?
Why are you asking me these stupid
Come on,
questions?
Jason. Everybody likes some kind of music. I mean, when you're tooling around in your SUV, black, I might point out. What are you listening to, huh? Are you an emo kind of guy? Death metal? You ever rapped? Where did you go when you were released from police custody on the night of November 2nd of this year?
I have nothing to say without my attorney.
I was with you that night, and I absolutely believe that when you left here, your sole intent was to find Carly and her baby and get them to safety. You weren't gunning for Claudia. So while Mac and everyone else just assumes that you killed her, I'm open to alternative scenarios.
Maybe you want to ask to be taken off this case. You know, Mac didn't include you when the call came in about Claudia taking Carly hostage. I don't see why you should have to investigate the aftermath.
I know all the suspects. I have access to information that other cops don't. And Mac seems to think that some of the witnesses, like Carly or Sam, might tell me the truth.
You could say conflict of interest.
I don't. Yet. I'm still just gathering information. Where did you go when you left the PCPD? Did you receive a phone call from Carly or Sam?
Come on, Lucky. I'm not... Listen, I don't want to insult you by sitting here just ignoring you. I cannot tell you anything.
Look, I already wrote up my report on this interview, okay? It states that you refused to answer any questions, so this is off the record. Come on, man, just tell me what you did after you left the PCPD.
I went to look for Carly.
And did you find her?
Come on, Lucky. I know you have a job to do, and I appreciate you trying to give me the benefit of the doubt, but I can't answer your questions.
You know, Jason, sometimes when people refuse to answer, they tell you everything you need to know.
Michael. Hey. You all right? Fine. Did you have to pop around?
No.
Well, it's good that I ran into you because I want to talk to you about Claudia. What she did was terrible. And you got every right to hate her, but I want you to know, for what it's worth, she did not hate you. She never meant for you to get hurt. It was an accident.
An accident? An accident? Your sister took out a hit on my father. She dragged my mother out of the Metro Court at gunpoint. She's a total psycho who put me in a coma for a year. A year! Then she married my dad. Pretended to care about me, so do not! Don't stand there and try to act sorry. And apologize for Claudia. She got exactly what she deserved. Maybe no one's ever explained this to you, but the idea of a justice system is to protect everyone. So no matter how many times you've broken the law, if you didn't break it this time, you're entitled to its protection.
I can't help you.
You can't help me. By the way, we retrieved that recording from Sonny's office. Our tech guys are authenticating it now. Claudia is clearly planning a murder. Think about that, Jason. If she were still alive, we could bring charges against her. You wouldn't be sitting here staring yet another murder investigation in the face. Don't you get tired of this?
Yes, I'm tired of it.
Well, I am too. That's why I thought maybe we could do things different this time. Claudia took Carly hostage at gunpoint. If someone killed her, there's a strong argument for justifiable homicide, but everything you're doing to cover it up, it just makes it look more like murder. You see how that works? All the denials are just digging you in deeper, man.
I respect you. You don't abuse your power. You don't use your badge to shove people around. And I genuinely believe that you were interested in finding the truth, but sometimes the truth causes more damage. Claudia is gone. There is no proof. So you can sit there and ask me questions all you want, and I'm going to refuse until my attorney shows up, and when it's gone on long enough, somebody's going to come in here and grab this file and put it in a box and forget that Claudia Zakara ever existed, and that's what she deserves.
I know you didn't kill Claudia, Jason. But you know who did. There's proof of that somewhere. And no matter how well you think you've buried it, it's gonna come out. It always does.